And welcome back to the show. The Early Childhood Center is a nationally accredited state-of-the-art service facility in BCC serving 2 to 5-year-old children of students. The center provides a creative learning environment where children can learn, play, and grow with other children in a group setting. Now, they educate, also advocate, and provide support and expertise, empowering and enriching students, parents, children, as well as the college community, and also the early childhood community. Well, the question is, what challenges have they actually faced, given the fact that we've had a COVID-19 pandemic? Here now to share a little bit more is the executive director at Bronx Community College's Early Childhood Center, Jitinder Walia. And then also we also have with us from Bronx Community College liberal arts major, Doreen Ahumah. And thank you so much for joining us both.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And I guess I'll start first with Jitinder. And Jitinder, I gave a little bit of an intro into the program, but for somebody who really doesn't know the program, share a little bit about what BCC has to offer in this program.
Well, Bronx Community College Early Childhood Center is just an amazing place to be for children and families of the students of Bronx Community College. The children have a great time attending the childcare facility with developmentally appropriate curriculum, with a social worker, with a family worker on site, with arts and crafts, with music teacher. We have a puppetry teacher. We have some amazing things that we do on an everyday basis with the families of our student parents. It's exclusive to the student parents of Bronx Community College, so it is very special. If you are a student who is taking classes part-time, full-time, we are there for you. We are open from 7:30 to 10 o'clock at night, and we are also there on Saturday. So, we provide services if the students are taking midterms, they have finals, if they need extra services for when they're doing their internships. So we do a lot of extracurricular stuff along with providing, and what makes it easy is that they drop their children off at the center and then they're right on campus. So if we need them, we can call them right away. And what an amazing way for children to walk in school. Mommy is going to school, daddy is going to school, and we're going to school too. So.
Right. And Doreen, give us a little bit about how the program has actually benefited you, you being a student and also a parent. Talk to us about how the program has benefited you.
It has benefited me greatly and my child. I remember when I started, it was all confusing to me because I'm a single mom and I was wondering how I was going to merge schooling, and I had to take math, which was very difficult for me. And I realized from the program that I could even drop my child after classes. It's not only for classes, and go for extra tutoring, which helped me a lot. And then the fact that the child is safe helped me when I drop him. I know he's safe. I don't have to worry about anything. Even if anything, they will take care of the child before I come was very great for me. I could concentrate on my studies. That was very, very good for me. So I benefited from the social work services because I had issues at the time. I was mourning my husband too. So I benefited from the social work services and then family services as well.
And Jitinder, I want to talk about the fact that we are all still trying to navigate COVID-19. And as I said in the intro, your organization the college has done a great job of having this program. But talk to me about how COVID-19 has impacted the work that you do.
Actually it was about March 23rd when we went remote and stopped coming to the center. And quite honestly, it has been a journey, but I would be remiss if I don't say that none of this would have been possible without the support of an amazing administration. And I want to call out my vice president, Dr. Irene Delgado, and the president of the college, Dr. Seknegbi. The support the Child Care Center has had from administration has enabled us to do so much. And as soon as the pandemic hit, and I have an amazing team of staff that persisted in making sure that we were there for our children and families. the minute the remote classes started, we had laptops, we had Wi-Fi, we had the means, and the staff was trained really quickly into making sure that we were able to provide remote instruction to the children and families. I would say the first couple of weeks might have been a little bit rocky for some of the staff that needed to learn how to log on to Zoom and have a password and make sure everything was okay. But as we moved on, we got better and better. We actually have our own YouTube channel where we upload all the classes. The teachers read books to the children so that it was not just giving them assignments. We were with them in their homes, having Zoom classes at 9 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, at 11 o'clock. It might sound intrusive, but the children needed that. They needed that consistent face that they were familiar with. You know, being on Zoom with their friends and saying hello to them, singing songs together, doing circle time together. So that was really, really a great thing. Not to say it's the same. I mean, you know, nothing can replace in-person childcare, but the fact that we were able to jump into remote learning and the kids did not miss seeing their teachers and friends was really helpful. And it was a lot of support from our team and just learning, you know. I mean, you know, a good colleague of mine said recently, we are living at work. We are not working from home. And this transition is hard for each and every one of us. So we are just there to support each other in every way we can. You know, starting from having weekly wellness calls, just texting parents to ask, hey, are you okay? It's not just about, you know, a lesson plan or what did we do for the children, but mommy, are you okay? Is there anything you need? We transitioned very quickly into finding out what our parents' needs were. During this process, we had 4 drive-by food drives. You know, we tried to maintain the consistent nature of the activities that we do. So every fall, we do what's called a fall festival where children go trick-or-treating, but we couldn't do it. So you know what we did? We did a drive-by fall festival. So in their costumes and they came in the cars and drove by and we were all dressed up to give them the goodies. So those are the kind of transitions we made so they didn't miss out on some of the normal things. We sent a message from Santa to them via our YouTube channel, and then staff went personally to drop off gifts for the children. So that's just one of the things. I can go on and on, but I'm very proud of the team that I work with and the support that I have.
Yeah, we'll have to have you back. And Doreen, we got to get out of the segment, but I want to ask you before we leave very quickly, is this a program that you recommend to other parents as well?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this program. I will recommend it 100%. I have benefited greatly even during the pandemic. I didn't lack food because they were always sending me food. At the point, Jitinder had to bring the food herself because I couldn't make it to the campus. So I will greatly recommend this program to any parent who is looking for, who is thinking about going to school and you think you have a child and you are looking for a place to take your child, the BCC daycare is the best place to take your child. You will not regret it.
Well, we got to leave it there. Jitinder and Doreen, thank you so much for being with us here on this segment of Open, and continue the great work of helping children as well as parents. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Certainly. Well, listen, we want to let you know if you want more information, please visit their website at bcc.cuny.edu/BCC Kids, or you can call them at 718-289-5335. Again, 718-289-5335. We encourage you don't go anywhere. We've got more Open coming up. We're coming right back right after this.